Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the second episode of Sewayaki Kitsune no Senko-san. And last episode, it was at the beginning of the show. We saw our main male character Nakano, something like that, just living his life and kind of the miasma of being just an overworked person kind of around him, not exactly the happiest person. And then this amazing Kitsune named Senko shows up into his life and makes it all better with lap pillows and cooking and anything else they really want birds to do, really. So his life is looking up. That's the main thing here. So yeah, I wonder what the future holds for this show. So let's get into it to find out the answer. 3, 2, 1, play. Of course, gotta start with our Katakao and Funimation little openings. So is she still there? Or does she go home? Just gotta find that alarm button somewhere. When in doubt, just throw it against the wall. It'll probably shut up after that. Although if it doesn't, it's a big problem. Well, I don't see her. So she probably left or was hiding under the bed or something. Or the blanket, possibly. Oh, there she is. So you didn't leave. Oh, and you're floating. Okay. It's clearly she's a ghost. With an amazing tail. And ears. Can't forget that. Good morning, Senko. It was not a dream, clearly. It's a rough life. But somebody's gotta do it. Yeah, you feel like you should go back to bed. Yeah, it certainly looks like it. Oh! Ow. You can say you're used to it, but still. I'm sure this contributes to your unhappiness having to do this. Some depressing but relatable words. Well, at least put some toast in your mouth first before you leave. Oh, okay, never mind. Have fun at work. Get along with the other kids. You could try putting a ball and chain on him. Oh. That poor random woman. Oh. At first I thought she had a really big belly. Was confused, but no. Yeah, he's got that miasma back on him. How do we permanently get it off? I guess we just have to. I guess it's like, crime. You'll never fully get rid of it, but you just have to chip away at it when you can. When he gets home, we chip away at the evil unhappiness cloud. Or stress cloud, whatever they called it. Hopefully, the other Kitsune show up in the story soon. Don't you hate when he gets stuck in the washing machine? Light blue. Yeah, the other Kitsune are fairly prominent in the opening, so they should show back up in the story. There are very few problems in life that a lap pillow by a Kitsune can't fix. That one face. Okay. Back into it. Don't be shy now. I would never be shy, at least not with you. With everyone else, sure, but not with you. My little Kitsune. Senko's luggage. Guess we're getting ready to tidy up the place. How often does he have guests? He does seem pretty busy after all. Yeah, have to have hope. I hope so. Oh, let's clean, because that's exciting. And of course, when you can float, you can get all the hard-to-reach places. Now, really, I'm getting flashbacks to Konohana-kitan. With the running to clean the floor, especially. It's almost like she's cleaning my monitor when the camera's in the right spot. Really old school cleaning there. Oof. Cute. At least she's having fun. And yeah, that place looks a lot better. Good job. So how much for your services? Because I could use it. Ooh. Yeah, because she does seem to sort of know him from the past, but he doesn't know her. I doubt it, but that would be cool, wouldn't it? Yeah, she's talking about you. What? Don't bother me when I'm working. He doesn't see me. He doesn't see me. What goes in monitor if it can't hide you from people that want to talk to you at work? Well, we're getting home eventually. She's been cleaning up the place and making it ready for your arrival. Yeah, I was about to say, you better be there to greet him when he gets home. You have no idea, this guy wanted to talk to me was the worst. That's my good Kitsune. I think he approves. The tail wagging. Don't drown yourself. Your life's finally starting to look up, so... Probably would have been better if Senko joined you, but... Yeah, you gotta love Japanese bathrooms. Yes, but the question is, where do I get one of you? That's what I would like to know. Well, that would make it better, though. You do understand that, right? That she can make bath time a lot more fun? I'm sure she can help with you with that. Yeah, it doesn't seem like a great experience. And yeah, obviously you can see where this scene's going. Oh no, it's running from me! Get back here! Yeah. It was her doing it all along. Of course. A certain scene from Nekopara comes to mind. Yeah, why would you not want her to stick it in you? That would make it much better. And there's too much text on the screen. It was intimidating. Yeah, there's no harm in it unless she slips and stabs really hard. But even if she did that, she could just kiss and make it feel better. Yeah, your ears aren't quite as big as hers. Oh, he wants to touch your ears? Well, I don't blame him. We do each other's ears? Okay, that sounds like a great deal. Talk about a win-win. That got his attention. Yeah, just a bit. Not exactly subtle about this. At least we have an agreement now. And back to home. It's okay. The police will never find out. I don't know. She said something about being indebted to your family last episode. So I'm sure we'll get more into this later. Oof. I can kind of feel it in my ear. Yeah, we're gonna fall back asleep, aren't we? Getting deep inside now. My ear, my ear. I want my ear to be next. It just looks so pleasant. I would never want to go to work again if I was in that position. That would just be my new life right there. Who needs anything else, really? Yes, you have ascended to Eden. I know, right? Uh, uh, man, her voice is just so soothing. Some things are worth going to jail for, clearly. Or, risking going to jail for. Getting your ear cleaned by an amazing kitsune is against the law, then call me a criminal. What exactly are we looking at here? Huh. Not sure what to make of that. Yeah, I mean, was that like a past life or something or something? I guess so. But he wasn't a child in that dream. Certainly possible. Yeah, more important, let's not forget the whole point of this. I get to touch them now. Yeah, we're not gonna forget that. That was important. Went from the tail, now the ears. I almost feel like somebody about to get their hair cut and really nervous about it. It's what it almost comes across as. You better be gentle. She's just so... just hurry up with it already. Can't leave her in anticipation. And he's got them in his hands. So, describe the feeling. Are they soft? Are they warm? Yes. They look so soft and pleasant. Okay, oh, don't don't stick it in. Well then. She might not appreciate that. Oh. Our neighbor. Wasn't she the one we saw before? Well, I guess he wasn't satisfied for the outside and had to check out the inside, but I don't think she was a big fan of that. That's one of the cutest pouty faces I've seen in a while. Just make it up to her somehow. Yes, have sweet dreams. Oh? Yeah, 8 hours of sleep. What is this craziness? Yeah, I don't think I could function properly on 4 hours of sleep. I can barely function off of 7 hours of sleep. Yeah, I'm too busy to take proper care of myself. You know, such a healthy lifestyle. Very true. Listen to this 800-year-old goddess over here. That's a bit much for a nap. Yeah, I don't think you should do that, but... Well, I'm sure she can help with that. That would help. He does look very inviting. I kind of want to jump in there now. Now I dragged Senko with me. Oof. Soft. What does the sun smell like exactly? Oh, looks like he's not the only one that's a bit tired. So where do you sleep? Well, I guess we're just gonna sleep here. That's fine. Okay. Guess it's just bedtime. That's a really cute way to sleep, yes. Like a cat. Like a like a cat. Yeah, that's very much like a cat. Makes you want to pet her, doesn't it? Makes you want to like just rest around in your lap and just kind of pet her as you're watching YouTube videos. I just sound kind of messed up if you put it that way. I'd say her being here is already a lot of good luck, so try not to worry too much. Well, obviously. No, he just wants to sleep with you. That's all. I'm pretty sure that's what he's trying to get at here. Oh, oh. Yes, this is exactly what he was going for. Yeah, all you have to do is ask. She's more than happy to. Now we're definitely gonna be able to fall asleep. What's the problem, dude? Don't tell me you're so worried about that whole, you know, going to jail thing. Just embrace it, yeah. Well, yes, she's a lot older than you. Don't let appearances fool you. She's a very mature lady. I bet it does. I bet it does. There's just so much to touch, isn't there? But she's a goddess, so she probably wouldn't break. Oh. Uh, here we go. Now we can definitely fall asleep. I was actually thinking something like that. There's not much softness there, but everywhere else there is. Like right there, for instance, that wonderful tail. You know, I have a body pillow, but I don't think it compares to that, like, at all. I'm sure he did. Yeah, if your boss yells at you, we'll have it talking to him. Come on. This is a much better morning than the last one. Because, you know, he slept like a baby. Very much so. Well, yeah, he does have work to go to. Wow. Everyone deserves to have a Senko in their life. Imagine how much more productive society and as a whole would be if you got to wake up to and go home to this. I know I would give every day my best. And she hears that. She's eventually gonna confront him about that, probably. And then it's already over. Wow, that went right by. This is such a blatant wish fulfillment show. It does feel like one of those anime that try to, you know, convince people that getting married's a good idea. You know, there's been a couple anime like that at least. Of course, marriage life is not actually like this, of course. This is very much idealized, but just the general idea of at the end of a hard day of work coming back home to somebody to make things better. I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of sleepy now. I just want to go to bed. And I have my bed right there, so the temptation's always nearby. Wish I had like a proper recording studio, you know, like a room completely dedicated to this, but I'm far too poor for that. Here we go, Super Senko time. So are we gonna have our first like POV thing again? Because this is the best part. I have. Actually, I woke up like an hour ago, but still. Okay. Please do. I'll let you... Okay. Take care of it. Just a little bit, but it's fine. That felt amazing. Thank you, Senko. Are we gonna do that right now, or are we done? I'll keep that in mind. I'll try. I guess so. Good night, Senko. Same time tomorrow. Oh, you're gone. The show's over now. Okay, now I'm all alone again. Fine. So that was the second episode of Sewayaki Kitsune no Senko-san. And, you know, there's really not a lot, not a lot of discussion to be had with this sort of show. It's pretty much the same as last episode, you know, concept-wise. Our main character, Nakano, he went to work, not a great time, came home, and Senko made it better. Although she did do some stuff before he got home. She cleaned the apartment. Did a very good job at it. Seemed to have fun doing it. And, Nakano certainly seemed to appreciate it. He comes home, she greets him, she, brings him food and whatever else she does, Let's see. Yeah, asks him about his day, and takes a bath by himself because he doesn't want to have her wash his back just yet, it seems like. But anyway, she wanted to clean out his ears. That was a big thing with this episode. And he wasn't up for it for some reason, but once she offered to let him touch her ears, that changed the conversation a bit. Like, oh, okay, really? Okay, that you made the offer, no takebacks. Okay, let's do this. And yeah, we did that. It seemed very pleasant. A little bit less lewd than the Nekopara version of this sort of thing. Although, actually, now that I think about it, in that one, I think it was the male MC that did it to the Neko girls, whereas this was the other way around. But it was much more lewd regardless. But yeah, one of the interesting things with the episode is that we had a bit of a dream sequence flashback. And what we had here, well, we saw a bunch of flowers blooming, and that's when we got into the actual dream here, where Senko was with a man. And, saying that she was the one supposed to be doing the pampering, cutely upset about that. But clearly the setting is a lot way in the past. Like, you can tell because of the basket thing on his back, especially. This takes place, like, a long time ago, I don't know history well enough to say whether it's how long ago that would be. I'm not going to embarrass myself by trying. But, it's obviously either a past life of his or it's an ancestor that knew her. And this is where, her supposed debt to his family comes from, is this sort of thing. Her relationship with this man. But I just don't know why he would remember this stuff. That's why I said past life instead of like an ancestor as my first guess, because if it was just a family member, an ancestor, how would he have memories of this man, doesn't really work that way, so. But otherwise, that would seem like the most likely answer to me. I just don't know why he would have these dreams unless it was just some sort of supernatural, magical element to it that I guess explains that away. Which is fine. I can accept that. But, yeah, I'm guessing that's where the connection begins. I wonder if it's going to be a daily thing when he just has these plot-relevant dream sequences while getting a lap pillow from Senko. That seems like it could be a possibility. Like a regular thing. Because these dreams are like happening while he's on his head, while he has his head on her lap. So it would make sense if there was some magical element to it because of that. Because it's always in that context. Anyway, when we're done with that, it was finally time to touch those ears. And she very much stressed that he should be gentle as he does it. Which makes sense, a cat's ears are, they're fragile things. She's not really a cat, obviously, but there's not that much difference between a fox and a cat, really. Sorry I woke you up, Boots. I just want to prove a point. I barely touched your ear and you responded. But, yeah, she wanted you to be very gentle with them. She stressed that a lot, and then after sitting there not doing it for a while to the point where she's like, hurry up and get on with it already, while she just looked very nervous and anxious about it, he finally just, grabbed the two of them and started just touching and rubbing them and feeling them, and they seemed to feel pretty good. A little bit different than the tail, but feels good nonetheless, I'm sure. But, and it was all fine until he went a bit too deep. He actually stuck his fingers inside, and she wasn't a big fan of that. She just wasn't. But she forgives him, I'm sure. The look on her face after he did it was priceless. And the bolt of lightning and everything. She was like, how could you do that? And then had the great pouty face. It was good. But the point is, she forgives him because she's a good girl. Just wants the best for him, make him happy. And that she slept in the same room. I don't know if she did that last night. She probably did, but maybe she just went to bed after he did. But yeah, she slept there. She got changed into like her bedtime attire. And he did not like the fact that he was making a god sleep on the floor. He apparently took issue with that, so he tried to tell her as much, and she took it as, oh, you want to sleep together? Well, fine then. I mean, if all you wanted to, all you had to do is ask. Okay, just float, float, float. went on into bed with him, and if that wasn't enough, she also pulled him close to actually full-on snuggle. Of course, there was no, like, nothing to really, you know, to nuzzle him with, but still was quite pleasant nonetheless. And he slept great as a result. I had no doubt that he would, really. That was pretty much the best possible sleeping conditions, if I'm being honest. And it showed. The next day, he was like, oh yeah, that was a much better morning than the previous one. He was all rested, ready to go, got some breakfast, got to head out, with a smile from Senko, and that's pretty much life at its peak right there. And we kept getting a bit of this neighbor girl. At least 2 or 3 shots of her. And, let's see. In the bit with her in it, I'm trying to go to that bit real quick. It's like 2105, yeah. He was drawing something with like I think it was like a drawing tablet. So she might be like a mangaka or something. Or some sort of artist at the very least. So we'll probably get more into her next episode with the way they showed her in this episode. We'll probably get more into it next time. And I don't know how close she is to our main character here. They probably at least talked once in a while. I don't know if they know each other beyond just being neighbors that have talked once in a while when passing each other by. But we'll see, I guess. And I'm glad we're continuing with our Super Senko time segments, our POV segments. I like those. I like those a lot. It reminds me of One Room, which I enjoyed that show a lot. I wish they were a little bit longer, though, like maybe at least 5 minutes. That'd be great. I guess that's probably a bit too much, but I would like that, personally. In any case, yeah, good episode. Very pleasant show. Really makes you wish you had a Senko of your own. At least that's the effect that it has on me. And yeah, looking forward to the next episode. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.